Hiya, welcome to Coffee at the Crossroads. I'm Bill, and today I'm here at Bodiam Castle in East Sussex, and I'm going to take you through this old, I believe it's a 13th century, 14th century castle. It's got a moat around it. It's very English. I'm going to flip the camera around so we can see it off in the distance, and then we'll get some footage of it here. So there you go. You see it off behind the trees, off in the distance there. We're just at a car park. We've got to go buy tickets and what have you. We've got our tickets from the Tickets and Information Center. The woman there was lovely and had lots of great information. And now we're headed in toward the castle. So this is Bodiam Castle, as I mentioned. It was built in 1385 by Sir Edward Dallingridge and his wife Elizabeth. So that makes it 640 years old. Pretty incredible. That's pretty spectacular, isn't it? Behind me. Wow, that's Bodiam Castle in all its glory with a moat around it. Pretty amazing stuff. Here I am at the entrance to the castle. We're sort of halfway across the moat now. I'm going to flip the camera around. There we are. Incredible. So those holes above my head are murder holes. As mentioned, if you make it through the portcullis, you get stones dropped on your head. So here we are inside what I guess would have been like the courtyard of the castle. You can see it's a ruin because it's 700 years old, right? So yes, quite incredible. They've got it set up for kids' activities. Yeah, pretty amazing though. Pretty amazing. Don't quite see anything quite like this in North America, do you? All right, we're making our way around the ruin here. You can see behind me, this is kind of somehow, it's just a magical place, you know, like just incredible to believe that, you know, this place was built, well, I mean, I guess at the end of the 14th century. So we're talking whatever that is, 600 plus years, almost 700 years, right? Like incredible. Making our way inside. We're inside one of the towers. That sound you can hear is downstairs. There's a sort of video presentation playing where you get the history of the castle, and yeah, and so that's that muffled kind of audio you can hear. Hi again. So here inside Bodiam Castle, obviously it's a ruin. It's hard to kind of picture what it was actually like. But I'm always struck when I come to these places, these doorways. Now, I'm not suggesting that this is the actual ground level, but certainly I think people in the 14th century, 15th century were not very tall. Now, I don't know what the ground level would have been, of course, but yeah. certainly not very tall. So that's looking back toward the main gate, the main entrance. Pretty incredible structure for 600 plus years old, as you can see. Would have been absolutely monumental for the time, right? Would have been a skyscraper, right? Would have been what we consider this phenomenal building. Hi again. So here I am at the opposite entrance. If you look all the way back over my shoulder back there, that's the main entrance. That's the main gate to the castle. So pretty incredible. This structure is just amazing. I'm going to see if I can tilt down and see what you can see up there. Yeah. Wow. There we go. Now we're up on the 3rd story. Into the valley. Amazing view. So here I am up on the roof of the, I guess you'd say it's the east entrance, maybe, I'm not sure, which is the entrance opposite the main entrance, the main gate. I'm just kind of making my way along here. I'm gonna come up and we're gonna look down into the courtyard. I can get that. Pretty incredible view down there. It's just fascinating to see a ruin like this. Is something we just don't have. Here I am on the one of the towers, one of the surviving towers of Bodiam Castle, and you can see that beautiful countryside over my shoulder. Just incredible views. The castle really is a fantastic place to visit. Do yourself a favor if you come to England, get down to Sussex and see Bodiam Castle for sure. One final impressive view of the castle as we're leaving here. Just incredible. Beautiful day. Free if you're a National Trust member, which I'm not. 12 quid to get in if you aren't a member. 5 quid to park. But well worth it. Yeah, just I mean, obviously beautiful countryside. It's a beautiful drive to get here, and then the castle really doesn't disappoint. Really amazing. Just look at that. Just fantastic. Hiya, thanks for joining me today on Coffee at the Crossroads. I'm Bill. I hope you enjoyed that little tour around Bodiam Castle. We had a wonderful day. The family and I drove out there to East Sussex and just had a fantastic experience. The castle's amazing. Just such an incredible part of English history. And I don't know, I found it really magical. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a little thumbs up if you can. Hit that like button and subscribe and come back, you know, on Coffee at the Crossroads, trying to build a community and talking about, you know, what it's like as an expat to live in England and experiencing the history all around us. And you know, Bodiam Castle is a real like, you know, a kind of a real definitive reminder of that history, you know, this incredible structure that was built 600 plus years ago. But yeah, you know, that's what the Coffee at the Crossroads is all about. So if you like this kind of stuff, please join me, subscribe, like, tell your friends, come back, watch more videos, all that stuff. I'd love to see you again. And until next time, cheers.